And good morning. My name is Arius, and today I'm going to walk you through how to get your Stream Deck up and running with the new profiles I put together for Star Citizen. So first up, I need you to boot up your Stream Deck. Make sure you have the correct Stream Deck selected, whether that's XL or your 3x5. Profiles are available for both of them, and the install process is exactly the same. Go ahead and head to the link in the YouTube description and download the set of profiles correct for your device, whether that's 3x5 or the XL. Once you have those downloaded, it should look something like this, a zip folder that you need to extract. Extract all to its own folder and go ahead and check out the inside. Inside, you're going to find the icon set that you can use to create your own icons and key bindings. The plugin from MHWing, as well as a collection of profiles and the README. Inside the README, you'll find detailed instructions on most of what I'm going to cover today, as well as update notes, links, etc. So to get started, go ahead and just start double clicking each of these profiles, and it's going to import into Stream Deck. I would start with SCMFD Home. Now, once you double clicked it, it's going to end up in your Stream Deck software just like this. Now, this is a single profile. Each of these on the side is going to link to a separate profile. We're not using any folders here, and they're going to link directly to each other. So first, just go ahead and import all of them. Let's grab Don't Panic, SCMFD Comms, MFD IFCS, SCMFD Power, SCMFD Radar, SCMFD Shields, SOS, Targeting, and SCMFD Weapons. Now that they are all imported, we need to double click the MHWing Star Citizen plugin. It's going to ask if you would like to download it from the internet, hit install. I got a warning because it's already installed. If it installed correctly, you should see this icon right here, Star Citizen, static button, and multi-action button. Using these, you can create your own. You can add my icons or your own and set macros and key bindings. Alternatively, these buttons are using the Stream Deck system hotkey. That's just if it's a regular button press that you want to assign manually that the Star Citizen plugin won't do. There are a couple of them. Another plugin that we need to grab is over in the store. If you right click your Stream Deck icon in your taskbar, you'll find a link to the Stream Deck store. So when your store opens up, go ahead and head to the plugin page and type in Bar Raider, one word. There's a few Bar Raider plugins, but we need two of them. One of them is Super Macro. Go ahead and install that one, as well as the World Time. Those are the three plugins you'll need to run this. So the Super Macro, that is what's allowing us to capture mouse inputs, specifically missile operator mode and a couple others, as the Star Citizen plugin is not auto-detecting any mouse input. And then the World Time is what allows us to have our clocks on the front page so that you can quickly see server time. So now that we are all set up, we've got our profiles imported and we've got our plugins installed, we need to link each of these profiles. Right now, as we imported them, each shortcut to the profiles says home. We need to change those to the correct profiles. And it's pretty tedious, so I'm going to fast forward this once you get a good understanding of what I'm doing. So for power, IFCS, home. Now home is different than SCMFD home. That's the one we want. Shield, targeting, radar, comm, and SOS. Now, the one we just worked on was SCMFD weapons. Okay, so these are now correct within the SCMFD weapons profile. If we switch over to home, SCMFD home, this is our front page. So let's go ahead and set those again. Power, IFCS, weapons, shields, targeting, radar, comm, and SOS. Okay, Now, we've got our world clocks. We've got a shortcut to where your normal profiles on Stream Deck. You've got brightness shortcuts to change the brightness of the screen. This is a push to talk button, and this is to activate the SRS client radio. That's what our org war machine uses to communicate while doing operations. If it doesn't apply to you, you could throw something else there, or TeamSpeak or whatever, Discord maybe. Now we've got all of our profiles linked from the homepage. So let's go in order. We're looking at power. So we can go power. Now, inside power, these are all blank. So we got to do the same process again. There, now they're all linked. So let's go back home and go to the next one. All right, I think you get the idea. So I'm going to fast forward here and go through the rest of the profiles in order, linking each profile. And there you have it. You've got a fully set up Stream Deck. So let's go through the profiles real quick and just double check. When I click each one, they should link correctly to the associated profile, and they should each return home when I hit home. And it's working like a charm. Just a brief overview of what you got here. You've got power. IFCS is going to be your intelligent flight control systems. These are your hotkeys for flight modes. Weapon control and missiles, as well as your countermeasures. Shields and countermeasures, as they often go together. Targeting. Radar is very blank right now with lots of room for extra keys. It includes scanning mode and then some mining keys. Comm, if you're using any kind of external radio. And SOS will be your eject, self-destruct. I put a log in there, a couple stopwatches, SOS hail, which will automatically type what you put here into chat. You hit enter, hit this key, and then hit enter again, and it'll post what you type here. Also put a log here. So if you're one of those guys who go 0 to hero and want to keep a log of every time you have a success or a loss or a death, it's a lot of fun to keep a log. And that's it, guys. All installed. Hit me up if you have any questions. Carry us out.